Hola, mi nombre es Katherine Santana y soy la hija de Ramón Santana y hoy voy a hablar en inglés para mejor describir mi padre. Okay, so my father, Ramon Santana, was probably born on election night because everything about him has to do with politics. And if you know him, you just know. You know, he would be up till 4 o'clock in the morning some nights, on conference calls, at meetings, just, you know, fighting for a better country. And this is something that I saw as soon as I can remember. You know, he was always working and then going to El Partido and working, and, you know, he made a lot of sacrifices. You know, he had to sacrifice some family time, of course, but, you know, and that can seem like something negative, but also, you know, it shows that he had passion, he had drive, and he has stuck through it. Everyone who knows my father are either family members or people that he met in El Partido. And I swear, I think that's it. Maybe people from school, but, you know, everything about him is politics. You know, he, not just for Santo Domingo, but here in the United States, you know, he's always following politics in Mexico and around the world. So, you know, politics is pretty big for him. Because of that, I feel like it also influenced some values that he has instilled in us. And I would say, number one, to be a hard worker. You know, we were immigrants from the Dominican Republic here to the United States, and, you know, they had no choice but to work really hard and start from the bottom and just, you know, from that, make something out of yourself. And, you know, that's something that we saw growing up, and I feel like that's a value that he instilled in us, to work hard, whatever you're going to do, just be the best and work hard. The second value I would say would just to be kind to others, you know, be an honest, kind person. You know, I'm not a liar, I don't like to lie, and I just feel like, because that's just something that he taught me to do, to just be true to yourself and to be honest and kind to people. That's what he wants for, you know, the government and from people, like, to just be, you know, just honest and trustworthy and hard workers. And I would say the third one would be to just always watch the news. You know, he told us to always be informed of what's going on in the world, and to understand that no matter what's going on with you, it could be always worse. And I just feel like that's something that, as I grew up, just always think of. Like, whenever I feel like I'm having a hard time, I just always remember it can always be worse. It can always be worse. There's some people who, you know, are starving. There are people who don't have a roof over their head, or don't have a car to get to work, or, you know, have to walk to work or walk to school, you know, because they don't have the luxuries that we have here. So those are things that I feel like he has instilled in us growing up, because he's very informed, he's a politician, and he's just always trying to create a better world for us. And the world for him is Santo Domingo, well, the Dominican Republic, I'm sorry. And that's pretty much it that I have to say about my father and politics. I think he would be a great leader in anything. He's just the right person, because he just has a really good heart, and he just really truly wants the best for people. And he's trustworthy. He's just a solid guy, and I love him, and I love everything that he has taught us. I feel like I admire him, and I admire all of the hard work that he has